For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be the best. Like, when I played Fortnite, I wanted to be the best at Fortnite. I didn't want to just be one of those kids that just play Fortnite. I want to be like shooting kids out of the sky and like people thinking I'm a hacker and calling me the best. When I was in wrestling, I didn't just want to be you know, one of the wrestlers there. Like, I want to be the best wrestler there was when I was in wrestling. Like, I want to be standing at the top of the podium. And so, yeah, when I was in cross country too, like that cross country was my first sport, and like I was hella skinny. I was like, you could see my bones through my meat and through my arms. Like, I was hella skinny, but still, I didn't want to just be like staying in the same place. My first race, I was number 48, and like I didn't want to be number 48 on my last race. Like, that was never. I never wanted to do that. So that trait to be the best was like, it's always been there. So I was number 48, and then on my last race, I was number 13 or 12. I think I was number 13. But yeah, so it just got me thinking, like, do other people desire to be the best? Does other people have the desire to, you know, improve, to not just improve, but like that internal trait to like that ambition to be the best, to be better? Because if it's just like an internal trait that people are born with, like, I guess I'm lucky. I really guess I'm lucky that I have it. But if it isn't, and people, like a majority of people do, like, they don't like where they're at, and they want something better. They want more. Yeah, no, actually, you hear it all the time. People want more money. You know, oh, I want more money. Oh, look at that. And I wanna be fit like that guy on the TV. You know, I wanna meet this guy. I wanna travel the world and stuff. So people do have dreams and ambitions. It's just that I don't understand why people stay complacent. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere if you're not gonna get your dreams and ambitions if you don't go after it. If you don't do the work, you know, not doing anything does not get you where you want to be. You have to do the work. You know, doing these bad habits like watching TV, you know, scrolling on Netflix, eating junk food, like, that's not gonna help you get that six pack in the gym. That's not gonna help you become a seven-figure millionaire. No, seven-figure millionaire. That won't help you. You know, get more money. So I guess it's because the pleasure in the moment versus the work right now. But you have to understand. You have to understand that if you want future success, you gotta put in the work now, right? So instant gratification versus delayed gratification is the law of cause and effect or something like that. It's like the dopamine thing. If you get a high now, you're gonna get a high later on, low later on, right? You get pleasure now. Let's say, for example, you eat junk food. You eat that pizza every single day. You eat that pizza, right? Pizza tastes good. But you know for a fact that after you eat that pizza, it's not healthy. It's not good for you. You feel like shit later on. So next day, probably, or 8 hours later, you feel like shit. That's the essence. That's the principle of cause and effect, I guess. No, is it cause? I don't even know what it is. But logically, if, like, let's say we do food again. If you eat I don't know, salad, you don't like salad, so that gives you a little, like, it sucks for you. Like, you don't like eating salad, it sucks for you. But like, next day or 8 hours later, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel good. You probably lose weight if you keep eating salad, honestly. Unless you're eating like 10,000 calorie salads. It's kind of weird, but that's not the point. The point is delayed gratification versus instant gratification. Like, all the successful people know that they have to work now, delay the gratification, delay the pleasure right now, so that they can have the pleasure, the gratification, the feel goodness, the good times in the future. But I think most people want that good time right now. They're using all that good time right now, and it's balance, bro. If you have the good times right now, it's gonna suck tomorrow. If you drink and party right now, it's gonna suck tomorrow. You know that. Everybody knows that. So you have to put in the work. Do those things that suck right now, so you can be the best tomorrow. So you can be the best in next year. Because you cannot be the best without putting in the work. It's just not possible. It's simply not possible. And like, maybe it's masculine energy. Like, when you have ambition is like ambition and drive seen as masculine traits. Maybe I just born more masculine than other people. But like, why does that even matter? Like, who cares about your genetic, how you were born? You know what I mean? Who cares about your genetic differences? Who cares if you weren't 5'8" and you're 5'4"? Like, you can't change that. You can't change that. But you can still strive to be the best. You can still put in the work. Like, some people have advantages, some people don't. I mean, you can say it like that, but like, I believe everybody has an advantage in a certain area. Everybody has an advantage in a certain area and a disadvantage in a certain area. Like, bro, my wrist is small, so I fractured my wrist in boxing. But like, I'm strong. I'm like genetically strong, like lifting 495. But small wrist means weak bones. That's a genetic thing. And long arms means a longer chest. Not longer chest, but like more range of motion, which means that some people can cheat on their chest thing, and I gotta push more. Advantages come with their disadvantages. So everybody has a good thing, everybody has a bad thing. It's just, you have to put in the work. And that's my message for this video. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.